Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about NLE Choppa. Now, NLE Choppa was in Florida, and it looks like he might have ran into a crazy situation in none other than that famous Broward County. Now, NLE Choppa is a rapper from Memphis. I mean, he's pretty much on the business side of rap. It seems like he has his business squared away. But dude stayed getting arrested, man. Now, NLE Choppa is really, really young. I'm talking about, I think he just turned 18, maybe 19 or whatnot. But the things that he's being accused of, man, makes it look like he might be doing a little bit of time behind this one. Now, to be honest, NLE Choppa has always been a wild card, man. It seems like he's always been out there, living kind of wild. But you expect that out of a young cat, but with being a rapper comes certain responsibilities. Now, the reason he's been locked up today, we're going to talk about, there's like 4 different charges. It's looking real crazy. But before we get to the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about NLE Choppa just a little bit, man. Dang. Man, what is up with rappers, man? What's going on, man? What's going on? Do we need to have a meeting about this or something, man, around the hip-hop community or whatnot? I know they ain't trying to hear me because they out here getting this bag, just like NLE Choppa allegedly got that bag. Now, before I go into talking about his case or whatnot and what he got arrested for, NLE Choppa is a Memphis rapper. And he's known as, man, he's like Memphis's version of Nelly, except, man, he's claiming something. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put it out there or whatever, but, there's certain associations that he puts in his music. And those who are fans understand and know exactly what that is. Now, NLE Choppa is no stranger to getting locked up. Dude has been locked up. I think he even got locked up around this same time last year. And that was some type of gun-related charge or something like that, or shooting at a house or something. It was something real crazy, man. Now, this time, NLE Choppa has got the internet and the social media going wild because he took a mugshot where he is showing off the diamond-encrusted grill. He looks almost happy to be locked up, man. It's wild, man. It's crazy. I'm going to keep it funky. It's crazy. And it looks like it's a photo shoot for like one of it's like a high quality photo, like it was for one of his promo books or something for his bio or something. But NLE Choppa was in Florida, right? And I'm not sure. I've seen him take pictures in Florida and do videos on his social media page in Florida. So I'm not sure if he relocated to Florida from Memphis or not. But all I do know is, man, NLE Choppa got that bag, man. His last deal, man, he really got that bag. So they invested in him as a future artist, you know what I mean? But it seems like dude is still out here living wild and reckless. So let's run down these charges, man. So it looks like NLE Choppa got arrested for burglary, an unoccupied structure, and unarmed. So they're basically saying he tried to burglarize some type of dwelling or whatnot, and it looks like, it might have been a business, it might have been anything, but it says unarmed on the initial charge, right? And then on the bond amount, it has 0. So I'm not sure, maybe in Florida they have a rule that if there's a burglary of a dwelling or something like that, that you don't get a bond. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird that his bond on that charge is set at 0. Now, his second charge is carrying concealed firearms. So that's a little confusing because if he's burglarizing a place, how did they know he was carrying a concealed firearm? Unless when he went back to the car, or if he got pulled over in a car, there was then a firearm in the car, and they couldn't prove he had it on him when he allegedly committed the robbery or burglarized wherever he went. Now, the third charge that they have him for is a possession charge of the green, and you know what I mean, man. I'm trying to keep it, but on the second and the third charge, there is a bond amount set. So he's got $1,000 bond on the second charge, which is the carrying the concealed firearm, and then on this third charge for the green, he's got $100. Because it looks like they're saying he had less than 3 grams. So it looks like, man, it was like a minuscule charge, something that they throw in there extra when they probably searched him or whatnot. And he's got $100 bond amount. Now, his final charge on this situation is the fourth charge, and that's another possession, but this time it looks like it's for appeals or something like that. So it really makes you look at this like, man, what in the world is NLE Choppa up to, dog? Like, shouldn't he be working on the next big hit out of his catalog? I mean, dude got hit with 2 possession charges, one burglary charge, and a concealed firearm charge in one fatal swoop. One of those charges is big enough for you to do some time, but in order for for all 4 of them, man, it's not looking good for NLE Choppa, man. I know he's got a lot of fans who be going wild for his music. They like how he busts out the dance moves sometimes, man, but still tries to keep it gangster. But man, this ain't a good look, man. This ain't a good look. Catching 4 charges like this, I mean, I don't think the judge is going to have any type of mercy on him. Now, I will say this is all alleged, and even on the website here where I pulled this information that, you know, the sheriff or the county jail where he's locked up currently at Broward County, it says that, you know, this information is apt to change, and sometimes, you know, it doesn't always reflect exactly what the person is being convicted of. But in the past, when I've looked at these things, it's usually been accurate. You know, if they go back and make a change, it's usually to add something, not to take something away. So right now, NLE Choppa is looking at 4 charges, including a gun charge, man. So dude was out here, like I said, reckless, man. But NLE Choppa is no stranger to recklessness. I'm thinking maybe it's time for him to get somebody who's older than him, who can, man, maybe guide him. I hate to say a handler because, you know, that has a negative connotation when you say handler or something like that. But somebody who can actually help him, you know, pick out his moves that he needs to make in the industry and just stop him from all this running wild, because he's got a lot of responsibility. He's got a lot of money. He's got a record deal, and there's some things that he needs to handle, and he won't be able to handle them if he keeps getting arrested, man. This is ridiculous. I'm going to keep it funky. This is ridiculous. And I know his younger fans, they love him for that. Just like how they love they love NBA Youngboy for running wild and being reckless, man. They love that. I get it. I understand that. But, man, at some point, you got to calm down and start focusing on why you getting this money and what you're really here for. And what he's really here for is to really make some good music and keep relevant in this music game. And it's hard to do that from behind a cell. Now, I'm not sure if he's been bonded out yet. I mean, currently, like as of right now this morning, he is still an inmate in that county jail. And it looks like, man, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be hard out here for NLE Choppa if he can't get a bond on that very first charge. That means he'll have to sit, wait trial, and all that. So that's going to mess with his money, show money, and everything, man. So what do you guys think? Do you think that NLE Choppa is just out here doing too much because he gets arrested too many times? And what do you guys think about this mugshot, man? Does that mugshot seem a little crazy? Like, I mean, he's showing off the grill and he's smiling, but it's a very serious situation. I don't know, man. Hopefully his lawyer can tackle this, and, you know, it'd just be another thing he could wipe off his plate. Like I said, I preface this by saying NLE Choppa is mad young. Like, he's just turning 18 or 19 or something like that. So, man, he's expected to make certain decisions, but his bad decisions seem to continue to grow, man, which is something he probably needs to put a hamper on. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace. Oh, yeah, and if you made it to this point in the video, make sure you hit that like button.